All right, just about ready for puck drop here. It is Wayzata in their gold third jerseys this evening, going against New Prague in their blacks. New Prague is confusingly also the Trojans, so it's the Trojans against the Trojans tonight. We'll see how we navigate that. It's the New Prague trying to center it up the middle. Nice play there by Ethan Turnin to steal that one. Turnin tried to sneak by the defense. Good poke check there by the fake Trojans defenseman back there. Now it's Willett in front of the net with a bouncing puck. That one's going to be frozen. And Wayzata gets the first shot on goal here. Looks like maybe some line changes. That line that was out there was Charlie Nelson with Ethan Turnin and Nick Willett. Seems to be a little bit of a change. Now we've got Liam Curry with Gavin Upsall and Tex Harmon. That is the line that's been together for a little while here. Now it's Cooper Preston there at the center ice line. He'll dump it in behind the un-Trojans goal, and now clearing attempt by New Prague. Sneaks by everybody, and Griffin Olsen back defensively for it for the Trojans. He'll reverse it to Preston. Preston looking up the middle for Harmon. Finds him. Good breakout there, but a lot of traffic in the center ice area, although Harmon with a good job to guide it into the New Prague zone. Now they're going to fire one up and into their own player bench. The New Prague coaches a little wake-up call over there. I think they avoided any damage. Puck is out of play, though. We'll get a face-off now. And now we'll get Nelson with, who do we got here? Nussbaum and Tegan Ring. Welcome Tegan Ring back after, gosh, something like 12 weeks out with injury. That's Ring in on the forecheck there. Excited to have Tegan back in action. We finally have our full roster for the first time since really the early stages of the season. Now, clearing attempt picked off by Peterson just inside the blue line there, trying to send it deep down low, and New Prague will come out of the zone. Look out, they're down the right wing side. Shot, a nice save, but the rebound is knocked in. And the fake Trojans are on the board there. They just outnumbered us in front of the net there. They got an odd man rush out of it. Shot came in. Alex Tierney made the first save. The second one went in. All right, Curry on the draw, gets it back to Brock Kamen. Kamen over to Boutwell. Boutwell trying to go back to Kamen. A little bit of a dangerous play there. Now New Prague with a little extra life in their legs after that goal. Now here's a clearing attempt. It's turning down the right wing. Oh, at the face-off dot there. Fired one. It went wide. He was taken down after the play. He is unfortunately still down in the corner. We've got a penalty coming up against New Prague. Hopefully Turnin is okay. Kind of got tripped up after taking that shot. And he's getting up on all fours here. Looks like he's going to be okay, but went in hard to the boards. Skating off on his own power now. That's good to see. Wayzata will get a power play. Turnin gathering himself as he skates off here. So we're going to go with the power play unit here. It is Nelson, Boutwell, and it's going to be Nussbaum. Now that I see the lines one time through, it looks like we're missing Jamison Pate tonight. Not sure where JMO is, but he would normally be on the power play here. So it's Nussbaum, Nelson, and Boutwell up front with Preston and Curry defensively. New Prague's going to send it out. That'll make it all the way down for icing. We'll try again down in the fake Trojan zone. Nelson on the draw here. Comes to Nussbaum, back to Preston. Preston will fire one there, blocked into the far corner. Nussbaum over there for Wayzata. He'll send it in behind, looking for Nelson. Nelson, the forechecker on him there, gets it to Boutwell. Boutwell trying to send it back to Curry, clears the blue line. Wayzata will have to regroup here. It's Preston across the line. Takes a hit there, gets it in behind. New Prague will wrap it on to the far side. Good play by Curry to step in. He keeps it in briefly. Now New Prague clears the zone. It's Preston for Wayzata. Curry. Nussbaum, one touch past him. Nelson, good play here. Nelson looking for Boutwell, just tied up on the back post there. And he'll send it back now to Curry. Curry weaving around some traffic. He gets knocked down there. That gives New Prague an opportunity to clear the puck. Preston back for the Trojans, up the middle for Boutwell. Boutwell at the blue line. Good job by Wayzata to stay on side there. Nelson in the corner, centering towards Boutwell, knocked back to Nelson. Nelson now back to Olsen at the point. Olsen over to Kamen. He's going to tee it up on the one-timer. And gloved and saved by the New Prague goalie. Weingartner now on the draw here. He's with Harmon and Upsall up front. We've got Kamen and Olsen defensively. Harmon will find a loose puck along the boards, gets it to Olsen. Looking for Weingartner down the sideboards there. It comes to Harmon instead. Tried to cut to the middle, knocked away. And now here comes New Prague. Look out, they've got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Nice play there. They center it. Far side. Kamen is there though. Puck goes all the way into the corner. A bit of a dangerous play there. New Prague almost got a breakaway opportunity. Short-handed there. Now a little miscommunication as Wayzata having a little trouble getting the puck out of their zone. Harmon on the left wing boards to Olsen. New Prague is there again to guide that one back in behind. Tierney leaves it for Upsall. Upsall looking for the stretch pass for Kamen. Kamen chips it ahead to Nelson. Nelson's got Weingartner with him. Does he see him? He does. Gets it to him, but it was on the backhand. And Weingartner didn't get everything on that. He got a shot on goal, steered aside into the corner. And now it's Willett down there on the forecheck. Wayzata got some changes here. Peterson at the point fires one. That one is kicked into the corner by a New Prague defenseman. Reversing it now, it's Weingartner down low, trying to get it to Nelson. Loose puck there at the side of the goal. Nelson on the backhand, trying to get it to Willett. Willett spins and fires. It comes to Weingartner. He spins, fires that one on goal. Nelson now looking for Willett. Good play by New Prague to get a stick on that one. Now a clearing attempt is just past the stick of Boutwell. A race to the puck here. It's going to come in on Tierney, and he'll freeze it. We've got a face-off in the Wayzata zone. This will be Curry now with Ring and Nussbaum. Preston and Olsen out there as the defensive pair. Face-off comes back to, actually comes right on goal to Tierney. He's going to freeze it up. So we'll try it again to the left of Tierney. Face-off comes back to the New Prague point. There's a long shot and a goal. Good shot there from the point by New Prague. And it's 2-0. Center ice draw here. It's Nelson trying to get it back to Weingartner. Peterson guides it up to Upsall. Center ice regroup here by New Prague. They sneak down the right wing side, cutting towards the middle. Shot goes up and over the goal. Now it goes oddly off a stanchion here. Now they're down to the left side. Tierney got his right pad on that one. It was almost more of a centering attempt than a shot, and now another one comes in from the point, and Tierney will freeze that one. So face off now, it's Curry with Turunen and Willett. Good to see Turunen out there. No worse for the wear after taking that hit a few minutes ago. This is Brock Kamen for the Trojans. Actually, he'll leave it for Willett. Willett to Boutwell. Boutwell taking his time, gets it to Turunen. Turunen will send it in behind. Let's see if Wayzata can go to work. The fake Trojans goalie plays it behind, leaves it for a defenseman. Now it's up to center ice. Kamen will guide it back the other way up off the glass. New Prague now trying to go over to the right wing side. Boutwell steps into that one, and the loose puck is going to come to Kamen in behind his own goal. Kamen left wing side, right wing side, actually looking for Willett a little too strong. That'll be an icing. Face-off will come back in the Wayzata zone. Nelson on the draw here, gets it back to Preston. Preston on the stretch pass looking for Nussbaum. Nussbaum got a stick on it, but New Prague was there defensively. Heads up play there by the fake Trojans defenseman. Now it's Preston for the real Trojans in the corner trying to win a battle. Nelson will jump in. Centering attempt there goes off the side of the goal. It comes to Nelson now. Nelson at center. Sends it in behind. Ring back there, knocks it away. Good play there by Ring, looking for his options, trying to center it towards Nelson, knocked away, back into the corner. Ring wins a battle there. He's got it knocked down, and New Prague now has possession as they come out to center ice. Two New Prague players ran into each other there. That let Preston send it back the other way. Harmon trying to send it deep. It only gets about halfway into the zone, and New Prague able to clear it. Curry right off the player bench. He's got it in his feet. Trying to kick it ahead, now trying to sneak by the referee. Curry still in a battle there. New Prague player stepped on the puck there and fell down, but the Bizarro Trojans are able to dump it in. Now it's Weingartner for the Trojans. Good move there to avoid one forechecker. Gets it right wing side for Upsall. Upsall breakout up the middle towards Harmon. And now deep into the New Prague zone. Left point here for Weingartner. He tried to keep it in. I think it hit a body there. Yeah, it went up into the New Prague bench. Nelson on the draw here. Won by New Prague back into the corner. Boutwell will step in on the forecheck. Willett over there with Turunen. Digging for the puck along the boards. And New Prague comes away with it, and they're going to send it the length of the ice. That'll be an icing. The face-off back in the fake Trojans zone. Face off by Nelson, wins it back to Boutwell. He fires one, that was blocked. Nelson trying to center it in the direction of Willett, and New Prague's goalie will freeze that one. Try it again here from that left face-off dot. New Prague able to gain control outside the zone. Here they come at the blue line, cutting to the middle. Shot on goal, and Tierney is up to the task on that one. Curry now wins the draw back to Preston. Preston looking up the middle, hit off of a New Prague player. And instead he'll give it to his defensive partner, Griffin Olsen, back to Preston. Up the middle looking for Nussbaum. Nussbaum's got it at the red line. Wow, he is hit right in the numbers from behind, right in front of not one but two referees. Play goes on, and it's Olsen for the Trojans. They'll leave it behind for Preston. Olsen and Preston playing catch here. Breakout attempt up the middle, a little dangerous there. New Prague able to hold the zone. And it's Olsen again behind the goal. And now he'll go right wing side looking for Nussbaum. Nussbaum's got it. He's all alone as Wayzata getting changes behind the play. Good job by Nussbaum to get it into the zone. Preston holds at the blue line. Long shot there and a save. Face-off here is going to go into the far corner where New Prague's got control of it here. Now they'll send it back to the near side. Nelson trying to jump in there on the forecheck. He's got the puck, cuts to the middle, still got it. Shot attempt I think was blocked. He just didn't get much on it. There's a shot by Weingartner. That hit Upsall in the face mask, I think, right in front of the goal. Took a hard Weingartner shot right off the mask. Gavin will stay on the ice. And it's Tex Harmon here with a good forecheck. Weingartner sends it back to Harmon. Harmon back to Weingartner. He's going to tee this one up. Hard shot there, goes wide of everything. And now it's near side. Peterson's got it as New Prague clears the zone. Peterson to Weingartner to Nelson. Picture perfect neutral zone regroup there by the Trojans. And now they got a line change. It's Willett in hard on the forecheck. Good breakout here by New Prague. They've got a little momentum. Neutral zone, they run into each other. Somehow good at the line. The guy that he bumped into was in front of him. He fired a long shot in on Tierney, and now Tierney will freeze it at the side of the cage. Face off here, Willett jumps in. Trying to cut back towards the middle, poke checked away from him. Curry is there for the Trojans, but now New Prague's got it. Top of the circle, they'll fire one there, deflected. Rolling puck goes into the far corner for Boutwell. Boutwell trying to get it up the middle, a little dangerous again there, but Boutwell able to clear it. Now he's going to pursue it on the forecheck there. Nice play by Boutwell, he steals it, cutting towards the front. Shot there, goes off the arm, and then a rebound attempt. I think that one went on goal by Willett too. Nice couple of saves there by New Prague. And now they've got a chance to regroup. They're just going to send it the length of the ice. It'll either be an icing or on goal it is an icing. Nelson on the draw here. Nussbaum cuts into the faceoff dot, shot and a goal! Nice play by Major Nussbaum. Puck was loose off the faceoff in the offensive zone. He hopped in there, grabbed it, and went top shelf up over what's usually the glove hand, but this goalie is left-handed, so it was up over his blocker. And Wayzata right back in this one. Center ice draw here. It's Nussbaum again in on faceoff dot. Tried to get it into the zone. It's cleared out by New Prague. Back to Olsen. And now it's into the New Prague player bench for the third time in the first period here. Line change here. It's Curry flanked by Upsall, and this is Harmon walking into the zone. He fired one towards the net, blocked down by the New Prague defenseman. Now it's Harmon again. Centering attempt for Upsall. A little too strong, comes across Far side for Weingartner. He sends it deep. Harmon down there. Upsall jumping in. Peterson pinching in. Top of the circles. Gets it to Curry for a shot right on. Good play there. Harmon shoots and scores. Nice pressure there by the Trojans. Peterson with an aggressive pinch at the top of the circles. The puck was kind of sitting there in front of the goal, and Harmon grabbed the rebound, spun and fired it, and suddenly it's a 2-2 tie.
Go boys!
All right, Nelson, Willett, and Turin, and now look out, New Prague right off the face-off here down the left wing side. That puck will go down into the corner. Kamen there for the Trojans. Comes to Turin now on the left wing side, trying to get it on the backhand up to Willett. He does. Willett now weaving through traffic, goes to the backhand. Nice play to dump it in deep. Nelson on the chase, encounters a much larger player down in the corner, and New Prague's got it now coming outside the zone. They avoid an oncoming forechecker there. Now left wing side once again. Kamen once again forces his guy in behind the goal, not letting him get possession, and now New Prague tried to send it to the point. It's too strong for everybody, all the way back in their end. Ring in pursuit for the Trojans. It comes to Preston at center ice. That'll be offside at the blue line. We'll get a face-off just outside the New Prague zone. Correction, it'll be at center ice. Curry with Ring and Nussbaum here. Olsen and Preston. Nussbaum puts a shoulder into his guy. New Prague returns the favor on the far side, and Trojans have the puck now. Preston takes the body. Puck goes flying up into the Wayzata player bench this time. Coach Holiday on his toes over there, avoids that one. Olsen off the boards now, looking for Nelson. Instead, it's back into the Wayzata zone. Olsen's got control, leaves it behind. Look out, it's New Prague into the zone. They had a pass play here to the near side, a little bit of an open net there, but they couldn't get the handle on it and never got a shot on goal. Now it's rung around behind Tierney. Over to the right wing boards here for Upsall. Now back to the point, long shot in and a save by Tierney. Curry on the draw here, comes to the point, gets a job by Tierney there to see that puck through a lot of traffic in front of the goal. Tips it up and out of play. Face-off win here by Curry. Peterson over to Weingartner, back to Peterson behind the goal. Got a little space here, now going up the gut, looking for Turunen. New Prague steps in and intercepts that one. Weingartner on the poke check here. New Prague trying to work it over to the near side here. It's Peterson in a battle. New Prague puts on the brakes, centering attempt there. Good job by Willett to cover up his guy. Shot came in on goal there. Tierney makes the save. It's Weingartner over to Peterson, back to Weingartner. Good D-to-D action there. Now again trying to hit Turunen up the middle. New Prague seems to be well aware of our winger on the stretch play there, but I don't mind it. It clears the zone. Now it's Nelson. Wayzata got a couple of player changes here. And it looks like a penalty against New Prague here. It's going to be an interference call. So Wayzata will go on the power play once again. Second power play of the game for the real Trojans. It's Nelson, Nussbaum, Boutwell, New Prague out of the zone. Look out, they've got a little bit of a break here. Preston back there and a big save by Tierney, who flashes the leather on the clear breakaway, shorthanded by New Prague. Big stop there by Tierney to keep this one all tied up. Curry with it now, gets it to Nelson. Nelson off the boards. No, over the boards. Puck out of play, we'll get a whistle here. Clock is still running down. The puck landed in the clock area and the clock operator forgot to stop the clock. We're just going to play it. 16 seconds to go. Curry avoids one back checker there. No, I see what they're doing. They're just going to hold the clock here. Now it's running. 13 seconds to go. It's Nelson. A good hustle there. Got a shot on the side of the goal there on a puck that cleared all the way down. And I don't know, maybe New Prague thought it was going to be icing. Nelson won the race and got a dangerous shot on. 10 seconds to go. First period. Nussbaum trying to jump into that face-off dot again like he did for the Wayzata first goal here. Instead it came back to Preston. Preston, and loose puck comes down on goal right at the end of the period. Period one ends 2-2, and Wayzata will start the second period with a power play for 1 minute and 19 seconds. Puck is down on period number 2. Wayzata on the power play here. It's Boutwell, Nussbaum, and Nelson, along with Preston and Curry, the traditional PP1 unit for Wayzata. New Prague able to clear the zone here. They've got some momentum at the blue line. Curry back there. A lot of back checkers for the Trojans. That was Boutwell, knocked his guy down in the corner. And it's going to come back to Preston. And now Curry. New Prague is, the several penalties that they've had very aggressive sort of forecheck on the PK. Wayzata is struggling a little bit with that. Now across the line and then cleared. Now it's going to be offside. So Weingartner, Harmon, and Upsall now, along with Olsen and Kamen. 35 seconds to go in the man advantage here. Puck is going to go far side. New Prague will gain control of that one. It's back to Olsen. Once again, up into the player bench of New Prague. Upsall now gathers the puck in off the face-off here, tries to get it to Weingartner, it comes back to Upsall. Olsen to Harmon now. Harmon tried to send that deep, it hit a shin pad, and it's back outside the zone. Now it is punched back in offside again. Not the crispest of power plays here so far. 10 seconds to go. New Prague off the center ice draw here. They'll get it across the blue line. They're going to carry it. Now top of the circle. Good shot on there. Tierney got the stick on it. And New Prague back at full strength now. Puck comes to the point, weaving into the middle. Knocked away by Harmon, but right back to a defenseman. Long shot in there. Tierney made the first save. The second one went off the side of the net. Another long shot in, goes wide to Tierney's blocker side. And for the, I think, 6th time in this game, the puck goes into the New Prague player bench. Nelson on the face-off here. It's Nelson, Willett, and Turunen. Peterson and this is Boutwell defensively. Willett off the boards there on the right wing side. He was looking for Turunen. Now he knocks it away from the defenseman, and he's got a little daylight here, cutting to the middle. He's still got it, tried to fire it towards the net. Instead, it's Turunen who fires it right on, and a save. Line change here, it'll be Curry with Ring and Nussbaum up front, Olsen and Preston defensively. We'll come to the near side here, Nussbaum on the forecheck. See if he can get his body in there, he usually does. Puck comes just outside the blue line, it's Griffin Olsen now weaving that center. Now he's got possession across the line, leaves it back looking for Ring. It came instead to Preston, he gets a shot, rebound, fluttering puck in on goal there. Frozen in front. I think it was maybe Ring on that rebound after the shot from the point came in by Preston. More line changes here. It's now Nelson with Upsall and Harmon. Peterson at the point here trying to win a battle there. New Prague comes out of there with it down the left wing side. Weingartner back for the Trojans. New Prague to the middle. Big stop by Tierney there. Got a blocker on that one. Sliding from his right to his left. Now Weingartner's got it for the Trojans. Got 2 New Prague forecheckers on him. Centering attempt here. Another shot and a save by Tierney. Harmon trying to clear it. It gets it as far as the blue line. Held in by New Prague. Now down into the far corner. It's Peterson for the Trojans. Trying to get it to Upsall. Upsall able to clear the zone. New Prague goes D to D. Now back up towards the Wayzata zone. It's taken away from Weingartner. Shot and a big save by Tierney. Centering attempt and another one. And now they finally sneak one in. They got about 3 chances at it there and finally were able to punch it home. So it's a 3-2 lead now for the Bizarro Trojans. Wayzata will counter on this line with Curry, Turunen, and Willett. New Prague spinning in their own zone. They get it as far as the blue line. Boutwell turns it back. Turunen sends it deep. It was touched by a New Prague player. Icing waved off. Now near corner for Curry. Curry puts on the brakes, gets it to Willett. Willett will go off the glass back towards Boutwell. Nice play to kick it to himself. Steps into the zone. Puck gets knocked away, but Kamen has it. Near side now. Willett in pursuit, spinning. Trying to avoid a couple of black jerseys there. Now Turinen's going to help out. Puck chipped out by New Prague. Kamen retreating for the Trojans. A spin at his own blue line. Looking for Boutwell here. Back over to Kamen. Back to Boutwell. He'll flip it up into the neutral zone there. New Prague still with possession. They are very clearly offside at the line as they were making a player change there at the bench. Waved away, and we play on. It's Willett now in the corner for the Trojans. Their one player who was hopping off the bench still had a foot on the ice. He was inside the zone. Should have been offside. No harm done. Now it's Boutwell for the Trojans. Look out. New Prague's got it, and they'll dump it in behind. Tierney out to play it. Gives it to Kamen. Kamen, right wing boards, looking for Willett. New Prague with a player right off the bench there is able to jump in and intercept it. Now walking to the middle, shot right on, and Tierney with the glove save. Defensive zone draw here, controlled by the un-Trojans. Now it's the real Trojans grabbing it with Nussbaum, held at the line by New Prague. Centering attempt there, comes back to the point now, walking to the middle. Good job by Ring to get a stick on that shot and send it into the far corner. Nelson now helping out defensively, takes a body there, now it comes back into the corner. Preston in pursuit, look out, centering attempt. Ring is there, he's able to clear it out to center ice. New Prague right back the other way. It's off Olsen's stick. He's got to pursue it now behind. It goes to Preston. Preston off a skate. That one is going to be icing, although it clearly went off the New Prague player. Clear as day. They didn't see it, so the face-off will come back into the Wayzata zone. It'll be Curry on this draw. It's Curry, Upsall, and Harmon, Peterson, and Weingartner. The 5 gold jerseys for Wayzata. Now it's New Prague working it around to the point. Shot there. Tierney got the left pad on that one. Comes to Harmon. Harmon weaving through center, gets it to Upsall. Wayzata clears the zone, but it's New Prague back on the counterattack here. Harmon trying to get in the way. He does. Rung in behind. It's left by Tierney. Peterson reverses there. He's got a little space here. To the backhand side, clears it up, looking for either Curry or Upsall. It cleared the zone, but New Prague able to send it right back in. In behind again, it's Peterson. He's taken down, and now it's Curry. Yeah, looks like New Prague gonna get a penalty on that one. Let's see what the call is. It was a little bit of a high hit, a little bit maybe from behind. Wasn't all that aggressive, but penalty here, and Wayzata will go on the power play. See if we can take advantage this time.
One more!
So it'll be Nelson with Boutwell and Nussbaum up front. It's going to come to Preston, and this is Olsen with some space. Top of the circle, tried to get it towards the front. Boutwell takes a swipe at it. Good save there. Cleared, not out. Good play by Olsen to glove it down, and then he was trying to pass it over to Preston. Taken away by New Prague, but Preston right back in. He'll fire that one on goal. It'll be kicked up into the netting behind, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Nelson on the draw here. It's Nussbaum on the backhand. It's been one of our more dangerous offensive plays here is Nussbaum cutting into the zone on the offensive zone draw. That time he got a backhander that the New Prague goalie was able to handle. Now New Prague able to clear it down the middle of the ice. Let's see. No icing. Yes, icing. One waved it off, one called it. It barely made it to the goal line there. Oh, and Wayzata had I didn't realize that. Wayzata had a delayed penalty coming there, so it's pressed into the box. So we'll have 4-on-4 here for the next minute and 16 seconds, and then New Prague will have a power play. The 4-on-4 unit is going to be Nelson and Nussbaum, Peterson and Weingartner. It's back to the point for New Prague. They'll try to work it down the near side here. Now it's back up to the point again, playing catch with each other. Now up top, pass eluded the New Prague defenseman, but he's able to turn back, and he's right back in across the zone. Peterson trying to force him wide. He's behind the goal. Cutting towards the middle now. Bouncing pass intercepted there by Peterson. He clears it outside the zone. And New Prague trying to get it onside. Nussbaum on the far side. New Prague into the zone with some speed. They ring it all the way around and come near side. Now cutting to the middle. Yeah, Nussbaum stuck a leg out there. Didn't really make any contact. He hopped over the leg, but a little bit of a dangerous play there by Nussbaum, and he's going to get 2 minutes for the attempted tripping, we'll call it. So now it's a 5-on-3. Or sorry, a 4-on-3 for the next 31 seconds. Then it will be a 5-on-3. Shot here, good save by Tierney. So it's Curry here with Boutwell. And it's Kamen in behind here. Tierney's just going to freeze that one as it came in just to the right of the cage. So we'll try again. Curry on the draw here. It's won by New Prague. Back to the blue line, held there. And now they'll work it around on the 4-on-3. You don't see this too often. Far side wing there. Passes in the skates, unable to control it. Kamen tangled up with a New Prague player on the post there. Now it's the 5-on-3. New Prague at full strength. They try the one-timer. We'll give them that all day long. The one-timer from the point on the 5-on-3. Now New Prague trying to gain possession here. Cutting towards the middle, centering pass there over to the far side. Now they've got it set up, working it around the perimeter. It's up top. Good play there. Shot there, he was trying to hit the corner. Both high and wide. Now it's back into the middle. Back post, it's Kamen over there, knocked it into the corner. New Prague now centering. Now they'll go far side over to the perimeter again. Wayzata has one player back. 5-on-4 as Charlie Nelson trying to get into the zone. Now he's there in position. Centering attempt here off the stick by Tierney, and then he made a great save. Good job to sort of deflect that centering attempt, and then he saved the shot attempt too. New Prague trying to work this puck across ice. Nice play here by Nelson. Can he get it outside the zone? He does. Good hustle there by Charlie, and now New Prague has to regroup at center. Here they come, cutting down the middle. Good play by Boutwell to knock that one away. Still 5-on-4 here for another 7 seconds. Nelson got a stick on that one. It's cleared out to center. New Prague now back into the zone, wheeling, and right when he was about to fire, Boutwell stuck a hip, maybe a shoulder into him. Is that a full strength now, trying to get some changes here. Curry's exhausted after killing off that penalty. He'll get a change. Wayzata getting some fresh legs here. It's New Prague. This should be an icing if it makes it. It doesn't as Boutwell is back there. Reverses it for Olsen. Olsen looking middle for Nelson. It's off his stick. Far side, it's New Prague now trying to clear it. Peterson steps in front of that one. Now he's got the zone here. He'll hoist that one in on goal. And New Prague leaves it for their defenseman there. Instead of getting the face-off, now they're trying to chip it out towards center ice. It's Olsen turning it back the other way. And New Prague now, they've got it. They'll send it in deep. Olsen back there for Wayzata. Sends it to Peterson. Peterson there trying to absorb a hit. He'll get it back. New Prague with a centering attempt. Nobody home there, and the puck clears the zone. Harmon with a good aggressive play there. Knocks it away. Takes the body as he's entering the zone. The puck stayed outside the blue line. Nelson trying to send it in. I think that might have hit the ref. Willett knocks his guy down. Shot attempt there from a sharp angle. Goes to the far corner. Nussbaum in there for the Trojans. Willett got a stick on that, just couldn't quite hold it, and it's New Prague now into the Wayzata zone. That was Kamen. Peterson now to Nussbaum. Nussbaum trying to get it up to Weingartner. It does come to Nolan, but taken away again by New Prague. They're across the line. Good job by Kamen to poke that one away. Nussbaum for the Trojans. He's knocked down, and now New Prague goes into the far corner. Peterson down there, centering attempt. Nobody there except Kamen. He'll clear it near side. Right back in by New Prague. It's Peterson there trying to pound his guy. New Prague eventually able to get it back to the point. Shot there, deflected wide. Kamen now. New Prague has some shifty forwards down there. And this one comes in on goal, and Tierney will wisely cover that one up. Nelson now in the face-off draw. It's Ring jumping in there, trying to get control. Puck goes up off the glass, back for Boutwell. Now down in the corner. New Prague trying to get it to the middle. Boutwell in a battle there, near side. Now behind. This number 13 has some skill for New Prague. Sends it back to the point. Shot from a long range there, went wide of everything to the left of Tierney. Ring down there in a battle. Boutwell trying to help out. New Prague gets the loose puck. They've got some space behind the goal. The centering attempt was missed the first guy, came all the way back to the point, and New Prague elected to just send it into the corner. Now it's Ring getting a stick on this one. He's able to clear it. Hits the ref, comes to Nelson. Centering looking for Upsall. Good play by New Prague to intercept that one. Now they're back in across the line. Now behind the goal, centering attempt off a skate there, loose puck in the blue paint, and Tierney has to make a save on that one. All right, Curry on the draw. It's Curry with Harmon and Nussbaum. It's going to be Harmon here on the left wing. He's going to bang it off the boards, looking for Nussbaum. And good at the line here as Curry gains possession across the line. Centering it, looking for Harmon. It was a little bit behind him. And New Prague able to clear it. That looks like it'll be an icing. It is. Have an injury for Wayzata. I think we've got Weingartner moved up to forward. Turunen might be taking a few breaths over there on the bench. Now it's Harmon on the face-off, shot and a goal! It's Nussbaum again on the rebound. Again, a goal right off the face-off in the offensive zone here. Draw by Curry, trickled towards the front. I think Harmon got the first whack at it, and then Nussbaum was there to put home the rebound, and we've got a 3-3 game. Now it's going to be Nelson here with Curry and Nussbaum. Curry with the steal here. Curry across the line. Nice pass to Nelson. Nelson top of the circle, shot right on. and a save. Beautiful pass there by Curry on the backhand to get it over to Nelson, streaking down the center. Face off here in the offensive zone. New Prague controls this one. Now they're going to go on this near side here looking for the breakout. It's too strong for everybody, but New Prague, wow. Fast attacking forward there, and shot came in on goal. Tierney deflected it. Now it's Nussbaum centering for Curry. It was just in his skates a little bit, and he couldn't pull the trigger. And now hit here by Boutwell on the breakout attempt. Far side, it's going to be Peterson back there defensively. He'll spin and fire, clears the zone. It's coming towards Harmon. New Prague back in across the line. It's going to be Boutwell retreating for the Trojans. He'll give it to Peterson. It's kind of over his stick. He'll chip it up to Willett. Willett chips it outside to the blue line. It's Peterson now. He sends it back outside the zone. And then it's back in by New Prague. Peterson's got it. Delayed call coming here against the un-Trojans as the pass on the breakout clears everybody, and it'll be an icing. And the fake Trojans are going to get another penalty here. I think it was on that hit over on the boards. Maybe got the elbows or the arms up a little high. I think it was on the play on the far boards there. It was Willett took a hit, and I think it was just up high. Kind of a violent collision. At any rate, it'll be the power play for Wayzata here. We'll pull the goalie for the extra attacker with 4 seconds to go. And now we probably won't, as the face-off for some reason will come outside the zone. So we're going to have to put the goalie back in. I think it's outside the zone because Wayzata iced the puck. That's where the stoppage came from, instead of New Prague just touching the puck. Little nuanced rule observation, and that'll do it for the second period. Wayzata will start the third period in a tie game with almost a full 2 minutes on the power play. We'll resurface here, see you in about 12 minutes. All right, we are back for period number 3. It is a power play right off the bat here for Wayzata. It's going to be Weingartner, Upsall, and Harmon. Harmon's going to send that one in behind the New Prague net. It's going to come here to the near side. New Prague goes far side. It's off of Kamen's stick, so no icing. Kamen back gets it to Olsen. Olsen reverses it in behind for Kamen. Kamen had already started to vacate the zone. He had to retreat for it. Olsen now trying to avoid a forechecker, and it's going to be near side looking for Harmon. It's in his skates, look out. And now finally going to be gathered in by Weingartner, trying to cut to the middle. Good play by New Prague to take the body there. They're going to send it down. This one will be icing, so maybe we'll get a chance to set it up now down in the offensive zone. On all of our power plays, we've struggled a little bit to break out of our defensive end as New Prague has put heavy pressure on their penalty kill, aggressive penalty kill. So we'll get a line change here. It is Nelson, Nussbaum, Boutwell. Face-off comes to the point for Preston, trying to keep it in. He kicks it to Nelson. Nelson tried to go far side looking for Boutwell, intercepted by New Prague. A couple of sticks on the ice. Everybody's got their lumber back now. It's Nelson down in the corner. He's all alone. Wayzata needs to get more bodies there. And now rung around far side. Curry will jump in and hold that one. Gets it to Boutwell, centering for Nussbaum. It's off the skate wide, centering for Nelson. Good play by New Prague to get a stick on that one. Curry now on the far boards, knocked away from him. Boutwell trying to get a stick on it. Look out, it's New Prague on the shorthanded break here. Luckily the pass was a little behind their streaking winger there. He fired it far side, rings all the way out to the blue line. New Prague now trying to enter the Wayzata zone, and Preston will take that one away. Preston, red line, blue line, it's going to be offside as Boutwell just a little over anxious to get in the zone there. 15 seconds to go on the power play here. So face-off outside the New Prague blue line here. It's going to be Weingartner with Harmon and Willett in behind. Weingartner trying to get a stick on that one, takes the body, and Willett will join. He kind of stumbles down, and now it's going to come far side. Olsen holding that one in, rings it around in behind for Weingartner. Weingartner up the middle. Peterson trying to step in over his stick. Olsen there to send it back the other way. Now New Prague trying to gain control of it here in the neutral zone. They have it. They go off the boards down into the corner. It's going to be Peterson on the chase here. Knocks his guy off the puck there as Harmon gathered in the corner trying to clear it up the middle. Held in at the blue line. And Weingartner is going to grab it for the Trojans. Weingartner to the blue line, cutting to the middle, back to the forehand. Still got it. Right when he tried to fire it, it was knocked away. It's going to come back out to the neutral zone. Kamen reversing it there, spinning, and now he's still got control, top of the circle, between the legs, in the middle for Weingartner, and a beautiful save there. Now Weingartner taken down after the whistle here. Beautiful play there by Brock Kamen. He wove through 2 or 3 New Prague players, sent it to Weingartner, who got a shot on goal, a nice save, and then some extracurriculars after the whistle there. We're going to get, just the one against New Prague. So yet another power play for Wayzata here. We have yet to make the Bizarro Trojans pay for what's been a pretty constant parade to the penalty box for them. Let's see if we can set this one up. Face-off is cleared all the way out of the zone. Nice play there by the New Prague centerman. Fired it outside of the zone right off the draw. Nussbaum now in behind trying to put some pressure on here. And New Prague doing a good job there, ragging the puck. Far side now, it's going to come to Nussbaum. Back to Curry, it's in his skates, leaves it for Nussbaum. Wayzata just needs to get, they need more bodies on the puck here. The puck goes into the corner, and we let it be a one-on-one despite having the extra attacker. Now it's New Prague back the other way, and a glove save by Tierney. Just not a lot of urgency on these power plays by Wayzata, unfortunately.
Let's go.
All right, Weingartner, Upsall, and Harmon. It's going to come in behind for Kamen. Once again, the aggressive forecheck, even on the penalty kill by New Prague. Good breakout here. It's Weingartner over to Upsall. Into the zone. Upsall puts on the brakes. Olsen, he'll fire one. Kick save there on the right side. Kicked into the corner. Harmon now gloves it off the boards, looking for Kamen. Now to Olsen. Olsen will fire that one. New Prague gets a stick on that one and goes high up off the wooden rafters here and out of play. Offensive zone draw here. Weingartner was trying to kind of chip it forward for Harmon. It was just a little bit behind him. New Prague into the zone now. It's Olsen back there for the Trojans. He'll go near side here for Harmon. It's in his skates, but it comes to Weingartner. Weingartner will just send that one in high off the glass. Kamen will pinch down there, takes a body, but sends it in behind for Upsall. Same deal there. Upsall leaves it for Harmon and then takes a hit. Now it's back to Kamen at the point. Kamen fired, deflected, a shot and a goal! I think somebody got a stick on that one, or it hit a New Prague player. It definitely changed directions on the shot from Kamen. Kamen the first one through the line here, so it's Brock Kamen on the goal. The go-ahead goal. It's 4-3 Wayzata. Definitely changed directions. We'll have to watch the replay. Maybe it went off of a New Prague player, but anyways. Finally, Wayzata cashes in on the power play, and it's a 1-goal lead. Center ice draw here. It's going to come to Ring on the far side, knocked away from him. Eludes Boutwell a little bit here. Boutwell, backhander there, trying to clear it. New Prague held it in, now deflected in front, just wide on the near post. Dangerous opportunity there for the Un-Trojans. Peterson now sends it over for Boutwell, a little too hot for him, but he's able to clear it down. Long clearing attempt here. Good pressure by Willett, icing waved. Now it's Peterson at the near point, holds it in briefly, comes out now to Ring to Willett. Trying to cut back towards the middle. Knocked away right as he went to try to cross the blue line. Now Peterson clears it to the New Prague zone. And the fake Trojans now, this is number 13. He's slick, he can move, and he's got some hands. He's got it in behind, puts on the brakes. Peterson trying to put some pressure on there. Goes off the cage, now trying to center it. Boutwell knocks his guy down. Delayed penalty coming against Boutwell. Now it's back to the point for New Prague. Wayzata still trying to get a touch here on the delayed penalty. New Prague has their 6th player on the ice now. It's at least outside the zone. New Prague will have to retreat here. Back in across the line. It's Nelson over there. Somebody trying to get a stick on it. It's in Boutwell's skates. Centering attempt there. Shot goes wide. Near side. New Prague still handling it here. It'll once again come outside the blue line. They will regroup again. Wayzata desperately trying to get a touch on this puck, trying to get possession. And the empty net there for New Prague. We got a stick on it here. Not enough, I guess, for the touch. And now it's New Prague into the zone, cutting to the middle. Peterson got a stick on it there. Then Boutwell again on the shot attempt. New Prague still with possession. Behind the goal. Nelson throws a body there. Boutwell trying to get a touch on it here. Takes down his guy in the corner. Nelson now. Still can't touch it here. Wraparound attempt, shot and a goal. Wayzata touched it at least a couple times there. They must have ruled that we didn't have possession. So it's a tie game here. That'll wipe away what would have been a delayed penalty. All right, center ice draw, tie game here. It's back to Olsen. He gives it to Preston. Preston up the middle looking for Weingartner. It's a little behind him, bouncing puck. Comes to Willett to Weingartner in behind. Far side, it's going to ring all the way around. It's going to come almost out of the zone. Willett is there for the Trojans. It does clear the zone. Now back in offside. All right, Nelson on the draw here. He's got Ring and Upsall with him. It's going to come to the near boards here for New Prague. They'll chip it up and out. It's Kamen there for the Trojans. Nelson's got it now. Spins, gives it to Ring. Ring at the red line. He'll dump it in. See if we can get some pressure here. It's Nelson. Puts some pressure on. New Prague trying to clear it up the near boards. Upsall is there. Comes to the point for Kamen. His shot looking for a tip in front. It went between Nelson's legs, now held by Ring at the point. Sends it into the corner for Upsall. He guides it in behind. Nelson lost his stick in front, and now New Prague is able to clear it out. Up at center ice. Now they'll dump it into the far corner. Kamen back there trying to win a race. He gets to it. Ring now will fire it hard into the player bench. And that'll get a whistle. Everyone looks to be okay over there on the bench. So a defensive zone draw here to Tierney's left. It's going to be Weingartner on the draw. Face off one back and then hit a body in front. Didn't come in on goal. Preston clearing up the middle for Curry. Curry trying to guide it up for Nussbaum. It's off his stick. Preston's got it now. Good look on the far side to find Weingartner. Weingartner confronted there as he tries to clear it into the zone. Comes to Peterson. And we're going to get a slashing call here against Wayzata, I believe. So Weingartner might have taken a swipe there after he was knocked down. So it's going to be a power play for the fake Trojans here. Tie game, 6:47 to go on the game clock. Only 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the rink clock. Preston clearing it here on the face-off. That's going to be an icing. So it's Curry and Nussbaum along with Boutwell and Kamen here on the penalty kill. Back to the point, New Prague has control of it. Top of the circle, now they go rink wide. That's what they try to do. They try to find that open winger on the back side. They're good at doing it. So far, they haven't managed to unload the shot. They've connected, but not shot it. Now there's a shot in from the point, saved by Tierney. It's going to be Willett here on the draw. Line change here. It's Willett with Harmon. Willett controls the draw nicely, chips it out to center. Good job there by Willett. This will rag some time off the power play as New Prague spins, crossing the zone. Good at the line now. Face-off dot. Shot there, and a nice save by Tierney. Kept that right pad down on the ice to make the save. This should be an icing against Wayzata. It is with 1:17 to go on the power play. I stand corrected. I misinterpreted the rink clock. It's 7:42 p.m. We only have until 7:45, so just 3 minutes to go in this one. Preston's going to clear that one all the way down. That'll be an icing. All right, so time ticking away on the game clock here. We're down to, I think, 2 minutes left. This is Preston blowing a tire in the corner here as New Prague controls this. A little under a minute to go on the power play here. Preston with a good battle in behind. It's going to come to Nelson. Nelson off the boards, clears the zone there. Nelson takes a hit after clearing the puck away. That'll be an icing. Wayzata just sending the puck, trying to rag 10 to 15 seconds at a time off of both the power play and the game, quite frankly. 5 minutes and 33 seconds on the scoreboard. It's 7:43 p.m. still by the rink clock. And face-off here controlled by the Un-Trojans. It's back to the point here. It's Curry now with Nussbaum, Peterson and Boutwell, the four-man penalty-killing unit. New Prague, near side, low shot there, looking for a deflection. Nothing doing there. It goes into the corner. New Prague now with control again at the top of the zone here. Looking middle, cutting top of the circle. Shot there, deflected nicely by Nussbaum. It goes wide. In the corner, it's Boutwell, pinning it up against the boards. He's got it on the backhand, trying to spin away. Now he sends it in behind. Takes the body there, occupying two Bizarro Trojans is Boutwell. Now here comes New Prague. They have control back to the blue line. Now far side, it's a little behind. Nussbaum trying to get to it. Boutwell now chips it up in the air. Will it clear? Comes to Curry. He had Weingartner out of the box there behind the D. Couldn't connect with him, and now it's back into the zone. It's behind the net for Tierney. Rings it around far side. Boutwell over there. Gets a stick on it. Clears the zone. Boutwell now with a 2-on-1. He's got Weingartner in the middle. Top of the circle. Fires one off the blocker. Up and out of play right as time expires. And we have a tie game with, unfortunately, 4 minutes remaining in the game. It would have been nice to finish this one out. But we ended in yet another tie. I think that's our 9th tie of the season, but New Prague came into this one with a good win-loss record. They've beaten some good teams this season, so this is may not feel like it, but it's a good result for Wayzata. So we will see you next time. We have another game this weekend, Sunday, I believe, back into District 3 play. We will see you later.